Hey, hope you're doing well. It's John. Thank you for downloading Coastal, whether you purchased it from our store or you got it as part of your membership. Any case, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. It means a lot, and it allows us the ability to keep putting out solid products like Coastal. This video, I'm going to show you how to install Coastal and get the demo content imported, as well as get the theme builder and Divi library layouts installed that you'll need. So first what you're going to want to do is load up the demo site, which is coastal.madebysuperfly.com, and go to the tutorials page. After you go there, and which you might already be on there, this might be where you might be watching this video. There's a bunch of other videos below. Once you have the demo stuff installed, there's a getting started and some other short videos on how to do certain things with it. Out of the box, it's going to work great, but for those who want to go a little deeper, these videos are here for you. You're going to want to download these layouts, though. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. It's a quick download, as you can see, and it's just a zip file called Coastal Layouts. And I'm just going to throw that under this window here. I got the child theme right here, and we got Coastal Layouts right there. So those are the only two things I'm going to need. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and exit this. So here I am in a blank WordPress install, and if you can see here, there's this post. I'm about to delete that. Coastal's going to bring in some posts with it, so I like to just kind of clear it out. Pages, hopefully there's no page. Well, I reset this, and so there's a couple pages in here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that because Coastal again is going to bring in pages. When you do the demo import, it's going to bring in a home page and some other pages. Okay, and I think the only thing left is a comment, maybe not. All right, this all looks good, so everything's kind of empty here. Appearance, I have the latest version of Divi installed. As of the time of this plugins, I have just a couple from SiteGround here. And then if you want to use the simple overlay solution, you'll want to download that. It's let me see here. It's on our store. If you're a member, you can go ahead and just get it from the store. If you're not a member and you're looking for a simple pop-up solution plugin, this simple overlay solution plugin is for you. It's got a nice little demo site, or got some examples here on what it does, but it's a great overlay plugin. So I'm going to go ahead and activate that since I know I'm going to want to use that. And all that's going to do right now is it's just going to add a Divi SOS Layout Loader page here, and then add a SOS here. Actually, I'm going to deactivate that actually because it's going to bring in this page when I do the demo import. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. We'll activate it later. Okay, so going back here, this is here, but it's not activated yet. Just these two are activated. This is all default here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Appearance Themes, and I'm going to go to Add New. Upload theme. I'm just going to pick from my desktop that child theme, Divi Coastal. Open it. Install now. Great, I'm going to activate it. And nothing's going to have happened yet, but you'll see this new Easy Demo Import Pro thing up here. I'm not going to do that quite yet. Now I'm going to go and import my theme builder options. So now I'm going to go to that other zip folder. So we don't need this one anymore. We already installed that. I'm going to go ahead and unzip this guy. And in here, you'll see we have the SOS layout if you're going to use that. If not, you can just delete that. And then here we have the theme builder templates. That's what I'm going to use there. So here I am in the Divi theme builder. I'm going to hit the import button here. Import. This is fine. This is all great. I'm going to go into that Coastal Layouts and choose the Divi theme builder templates. Open those up. Import. It's going to do some thinking. It's going to import them. Great. And make sure to hit Save Changes. Okay, so now that we got those installed, I'm going to go ahead. Now I'm going to go back Well, I'm going to hold off on that SOS one until after we import the demo stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this here. Easy Demo Import Pro. I want all these selected. I'm going to hit Import Demo Content. And it's going to start adding these in. So I'll go ahead and pause my recording as it brings these in. Okay, it's wrapping up here. You got a few items left. I think that took definitely under 2 minutes. I'm going to leave this open here because I'm going to remove this demo content and import functions at the end here when I'm done. So I'm going to go ahead and open my dashboard in a new window here, a new tab. I'm just going to leave this one open. Okay, now we can go through and see that it gave us a few posts here. Now, one thing I like to do is you see here categories, news, and uncategorized. In all the Divi install sites that I build for the agency that I run, or when I'm doing child themes, I usually go to categories right away, and I change uncategory and categorize to news or blog. So this import's bringing that in. So I'm going to go ahead, since these are in both categories, I'm going to go ahead and delete this news one. And I just don't like it when it says in categorize, so I'm going to rename this one news. Or you could do blog, whatever you want, but this is just a pet peeve of mine. I just don't like it when, I wish by default it was news or blog and not uncategorized. That just seems not great. Okay, if I go to the pages here, you'll see that it's brought in all the pages. There's that Divi SOS Layout Loader it brought in. That's why I deleted that old one. So now that this is all running, now I'm going to go to plugins and activate SOS. So if you're not going to use SOS, you don't need to do this. In fact, if you're not going to use SOS, you can go to this pages area and just delete this. You don't need that. But I am going to use it. So now I'm going to go to my Divi library here. Or actually the SOS tab here. And I'm going to import the SOS one. So it remembered where I was, but just in case, my desktop, coastal layouts, SOS layout, open, import. Boom, great. And that should be it. It should be, everything should be good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and view my site in a new tab. All right, here we go. So you see that it set up everything for us, how we wanted it. The menu's all set up. And I'm not going to go through how to edit everything, but obviously appearance menus is where you would go to start adding your, changing the menu and things like that. There are tutorials on, this last menu item is a button. That's because on this item here we have the, I gotta turn on my CSS class and link target. We have this highlight button class on that last item, and that makes it a button. There's a video on that, a short video on how to edit that if you want, or these colors. But from what I can tell, all the demo stuff has been imported. It looks good. Let's just check a few things here. Let's check the blog post and make sure that it grabbed. Well, first let's check the footer. Okay, so it grabbed our footer from the theme builder, and let's check a blog post to make sure. Okay, let me go ahead and go to the settings, permalinks, and let me resave these. Sometimes this fixes some issues like a blog. Let me reload this. Okay, now let's give this a shot. There we go. So if you have that same issue, resaving the permalink usually kind of fixes it. But it brought in our blog post here with the growing background image. That's cool. Let's go check out a few other things here. Let's check out our second home page. Launch the pop-up. The pop-up works. I think one of the things that probably won't work right away is the background image for the menu. But there is a tutorial on how you can set that. But yeah, besides that, everything else seems to be in and running very well. So that's that's how you get the demo set up and rolling with Coastal. Yeah, hope you enjoy the theme. Shoot us a website that you build with it. I'd love to see what you do with this child theme. All right, cheers, y'all.